Weasel, you're insane. I need a D100 from you, Missy. Put it in chat now. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you, Nate, for all the shout outs. Omen Garrus, welcome in. If you're not a follower of Omen Garrus, you're in the wrong. You need to go check him out. He's got some great streams, great space streams and everything. Streams. Why am I saying dreams? Oh my God, streams. Jesus. But make sure to go check him out. He did our one shot for charity. He possibly might be doing another one shot for my birthday stream. So it's still in the early pre-stages. We ain't really talked about it yet. No, it's exclamation point 1D100. 1D100. Exclamation point 1D100. Ah, all right. That's yeah. Go ahead and roll that. So, I can roll a 61. Alrighty. Who uses any kind of arrows? Is it just Ziggy?
It's Ziggy.
Me occasionally.
Oh yeah, you had one too.
So we got ammunition plus 3. So ammunition plus 3. So we'll say a bundle of 50 of those. That's all it says. Ammunition plus 3. I don't know if it has a preset actually. Let me check. So arrows, bow needles, 50 bolts. We'll say it doesn't say how many. Let's do this. Weasel, give me a D20. 1D20. Thank you also for the gifted sub. So a greater potion of healing. Whoever's writing this stuff down, I can just keep track of it. Y'all get a potion of healing.
Nice.
And I'll make it like story wise. A 9, so you get 9 ammunition plus 3. Whoever wants it. 9 of them. Thank
Do
you,
you want
Weasel.
that, Ziggy?
Ziggy's muted. But anyway, thank you everybody. Welcome in. This is episode 2. Heart Heater is not here tonight. She had previous engagement, so she would be not joining us tonight, but I have our art placed up there for everybody to see. But we'll continue on with the story. We kind of left it off where she stays in the tree. She likes being in trees, and maybe the party won't find her when they go try to find her. We'll see. T-Cat, would you like to promote your stream or whatever you got going on?
Oh, I've got a lot going on. So much going on. I have T-Cat. I paint on Mondays and Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and at noon on Saturdays. And I will be not only in Jugan's wonderful campaign of this Dragonlance, but also our boy Nate is starting his on Wednesday. So I will be that as well. And also Insomnia Night RPGs on a Monday.
On Monday, his is Monday. I thought yours.
Oh.
Are you doing the evil one?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing the evil one.
I think that one's on Friday.
Evil. Mondays. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in it.
That's why I was confused because I'm pretty sure he put out that he was doing the evil one on Friday. Oh, whatever. Yeah, and if you're not following Nate, he's been doing a lot of Resident Evil stream. He just got affiliate, so go check him out. He's going to be moving. He's also in Icewind Dale and Order to Goblet. That'll be coming back Monday. But he'll be streaming his games that he streamed forever in our Discord. So he's got his own setup and he's going to be streaming those. That's something to find a little people from the Discord. Speaking of Discord, the Discord. Giveaway of these lovely, wonderful dice that the best garner ever decided for me to re-roll. This is the D12. See if I can get it to focus in on it. It has little owls inside the dice. As our current giveaway for the month of March. It's a re-roll, because like I said, he run 2 sets of dice. He said to re-roll it. So you better not re-enter it in this one. He did and runs it again. We're gonna have some issues. Yeah, make sure you join the Discord, hop into our giveaways. That's where we do our giveaways. Exclamation point merch. If you like some merch, join that. And also, as I said, coming up at the end of the month is my birthday, March 28th. I'm planning on doing like a 13 hour stream or something, and then ending over on the Liching hours, as it is a Tuesday, for Viva La Dungeon. So whoever have in my stream will be raiding into him, so I can go over and play some Viva La Dungeon because I got invited back.
Oh,
that'd
nice.
be great. So welcome, Rad. Can I get a shout out for Rad, please? Rad, if you're not following Rad, also he is also streaming, and he is now streaming also D&D and a couple other games, I think, but mostly D&D, at least what I've caught. So you should go in and check them out. With that being said, Mela rolled the lowest for tonight's recap, so you get a recap in Mela's point of view. And I don't know if I said, y'all remember me saying this in sessions there, or your recaps in what Mela sees as far as or your character has seen in your version of it. Not like everything, but yeah. With that being said, let's get into tonight's episode. So grab your goblet, sit back, and relax.
Always knew a missing piece, waiting in the dark, like a quiet melody, that if I listened hard, I could hear the sound rising from the ground, every moment until now. I was dying to change from a spark to a flame. I want fire, fire, burns bright, I'm fighting to reach it, but the higher, higher, I fly and falling to pieces aside. Even when it's hot, even when it's high, never gonna quit, never gonna stop. Fire, fire, tonight I'm lighting up the black sky. On the edge of giving up, letting go tonight. I have waited long enough. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound rising from the ground. Wanna let it out, 'cause I'm starting to change from a spark to a flame. I want fire, fire, burns bright, I'm fighting to reach it, but the higher, higher, I fly and falling to pieces aside. Even when it's hot, even when it's high, never gonna quit, never gonna stop. Fire, fire, tonight I'm lighting up the black sky.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's go through real quick. I forgot to do this for all the gifted subs. Let's see if we know anybody. Albinosaurus Jones. I'm not sure who they are, but thank you for welcome to the Dragonites. The Coyote. Pretty sure that's our Coyote from the Discord. You got it.
That's our coyote.
Voodoo Kemper. They got a sub. Teelan. Not sure who they are. Anti-Rutsus. Insert random numbers. I remember them. They got a gifted sub. Dragon at Rest, one of the newer followers from the other night. And Scarlet Quinn, a fellow streamer, if you're not checking them out, they do a lot. They're like a European group, if I remember correctly, and they do a lot of D&D. Make sure you go check them out. Dance School, which is Jenny from our Descendant of Avernus. That's also an awesome one. They got to get this up. She's also a fellow streamer. She does a lot of like puzzle games and stuff. She streams every Saturday every Saturday, and if it's on a Descendant of Avernus day, she streams right after Avernus. And MCR Music 3. Sounds like a bot name, but if you're not, welcome to the Dragonlance. And then Jazzy Hands got a gifted sub from Weasel. Also, Weasel, you're crazy. We love you very much, but you're crazy. Alrighty. And oh, by the way, scrolling through the chat, there's still second and third available if anybody wishes to take those. Exclamation point second and exclamation point third. Got little special messages for the first three. And so far, Nate's taking the first one. So, but with that being said, without further ado, Mela, lead us in tonight's episode. Hello, Face Guy 69.
All right, so Vera and I finally made it to Volgar in the morning, and we were walking into town when we came across another traveler. We got to chatting, and as we all decided to go head over to the Brass Tower, since that's where we were all going anyway, a caravan full of lots of people and a cart full of dead people, unfortunately, came rolling up, and we stayed to watch, and that's where we met 3 other travelers who were also going to the Brass Crab. So
fun. Look
yeah,
at the fun we're having.
All of us went to the Brass Crab and found some buffet where we all ate. Heart Eater was eating quite a bit, and we got to know each other a little bit, and it was quite fun, especially when Heart Eater and Vera decided to climb up a shed just to see what they could see, I suppose. I don't really know. And we just waited until the funeral that we were all there for began at the and we headed over to the Brass Crab to say what we wanted to say, or just meet new people who also knew Aspin Greenshield, who had inspired all of us or touched our lives in one way or another. Ziggy, I believe, said a beautiful piece about his relationship with Ispin. I know Vera sang a beautiful song dedicated to Mr. Greenshield, and it was just wonderful. And I can't remember who else spoke. I know I didn't. But I just basically sat down and was people watching and just remembering my friend who had passed, and got to speak to a few people, including Kiri, who was kind enough to come and join me for a few minutes. And then as people left, we decided to sit, except Heart Eater. She had disappeared for a little bit, and I didn't see her again. But we all, the 5 of us who remained, sat and had some drinks, enjoyed each other's company, shared more stories about Ispin. And as we were heading up, I vaguely remember drinking a shot of something very strong. And we were all ushered up to our rooms. May possibly carried, a few of us were carried up to our rooms, and now we are trying to rest off that alcohol before we meet up with Becklin in the morning, who wanted us to meet her at Thornwall Keep for some information. So yeah, that's where we are.
Awesome. Face Guy, thank you for the follow. Nali, or Paladin, or Vera, you get the D4. And speaking of, that reminds me, if you're just here joining us, if you follow very first time, you can get D4 out to anybody. Actually, I need to check the viewer rewards real quick. Viewer reward
Yeah,
points?
those need to be changed.
What? Are they not there?
Mm-mm.
I'll turn them on right now. But yeah, there is, you can give a natural 20. You can give out magic items. You can give a D6 out. And I think
There we go.
that's it. Yeah. Those for the viewer rewards. There's also sound alerts. You can also use at any given point in time. There's also, if you're feeling like it's too tense, you want us all to take a dance break. There's an 18-second dance break you can do for 500 biddies. There's also for 500 bits, if you do regular way, you can give a re-roll to any player you like. There's also, like I said, there's sound bits and all kinds of, all sorts of stuff to have about the party. Just like somebody redeemed. Oh, T-Cat, you redeemed for Mela. You get a natural 20, Mela.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Ziggy. I turned it off in case you wasn't here in time. So,
You just rolled a nat 20 on your stealth, that's all.
pretty much. For some reason. There it is.
No. People might want to break from my haggard old face anyway.
So, you wake up in the morning. Birds are chirping. Matter of fact, this should be fun. Y'all had a lot of drink. Give me Constitution saving throws. See how well you slept last night.
Oh, no. I got a 6.
Okay.
Ziggy, you take a level of exhaustion. You got a 5?
Oh, no.
Rare, you take a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
I got a 22.
Millie, you're
Nice.
fine.
22 as well.
Carrie, you're fine. Lorwyn,
14.
14, you're fine. So basically, Ziggy and Vera had a little bit too much to drink or can't handle that special alcohol the bartender brought out at the very end. And yeah. Y'all kind of wake up a little bit more like you didn't get enough rest, so y'all take a level of exhaustion.
Sure. Well, yeah, Ziggy's probably a little new to drinking. And especially when they brought out the hard stuff, that probably knocked him out. Is there a way to... Does D&D Beyond... do you do exhaustion on the character sheet?
Yes, you do.
Or...
Should be stats or... Go back in.
Just click the conditions.
Conditions,
And
there
then
you go.
scroll down. Exhaustion's at the bottom of that one.
And
Cool.
every time you take a long rest, it'll reset how many you have, whatever.
Awesome. Got it figured out. Thanks.
Yeah. That being said, who took the +3 ammo that you got at the top of the stream? There's 9 of them. From the
Was it just longbow ammo?
arrow?
Yeah, just arrows.
Arrows +3. There's 9 of them.
I mean, I can take them if no one else wants them.
Well, you and Carrie pretty much use bows, so
Yeah. Well, why don't we, 50-50?
can't really 50-50 at
Snap
9.
one in half.
Oh, it's just one. I thought it was a few bow. So it's just one arrow?
No, it's 9
No,
arrows.
9.
You can't 50-50 9.
Oh, I get it.
So one would get 4, one would get 5. So
You can have 5. You're the ranger. I'll have 4.
Sure.
Stay in school, kids.
Yeah,
thanks,
totally.
little kids.
The arrows are +3?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
And there's 5 of them for you. Yeah.
We also got let's see. Let's see. Who do I want to mess with here? Lorwyn, since you wake up and they can tell you're the wizard and everything, you wake up to a complimentary potion of greater healing next to
Hey.
your bedstead.
I look like I'm gonna hurt the most eventually. Yeah.
But yeah, they'll come in down. It's relatively early. Breakfast is not quite put out yet, but you smell the famous, what they're known for, the strong Vogler brand of black coffee. Yes, my world has coffee. Fight me.
Harry's already downstairs into that shit because that's just breakfast for her.
All right. We'll go. We'll do this. We'll go in order of your initiative, which kind of makes sense because Lorwyn, you rolled a nat 20. So Lorwyn, you come down first.
That's the only nat 20 for the night, guys. It's gone. Lorwyn's just gonna come down and
Actually, let's do this since
she's not coming down, guys.
let's do this since y'all roll pretty much the same. So Vera, Ziggy, and Lorwyn, y'all pretty much kind of. Vera and Ziggy, I guess, couldn't sleep. They're probably like kind of zombified or whatever. They had a rough night, and Lorwyn, you're coming out, and they kind of stumble out of their rooms.
Morning.
Yeah, don't talk that
Morning.
loud.
Oh,
Coffee.
Oh,
yeah. You guys look like you need it more than I do.
what
she kinda-
happened? Is there water somewhere?
I'm just gonna go down the stairs and find a table.
Okay. I'll stumble down the stairs myself.
I'm going to join slowly, much slower.
Rough night.
I think so. Don't remember. How did I get upstairs?
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah, I
how
don't-
rough a night it was, but it's been a rough morning.
I don't think I remember either.
Weren't you fighting like a chair?
If I was, it deserved it.
You see this massive bruise on the side of his head because it was the table that went over inside the head.
Right.
Did the chair reject you? Did you make advances on the chair?
I guess so. I don't know.
It'll come back to us. I mean, surely.
Are the others around, or
Maybe it's okay if it doesn't.
did they survive
That's
the
true.
night, or did they get up
Harry's
before
just
us?
guzzling coffee. She's just got a whole pot of coffee and she's just drinking.
I'm going to go join her. Give me some of that.
Oh, yep, here you go. Clonk.
Thank you.
Coffee or water?
Melis
Coffee's
eventually
better.
joins you after her,
Much better.
beauty slumbers, sleeping in.
Maybe a prayer in the morning and then head down.
Yeah. So
Forgive
yeah,
me.
that's a good reminder. So everybody that prepares spells, this would be the time you would prepare your spells for the day. What you think you might want to use. So go ahead and do that too. Well, yeah, Mela comes out eventually.
Good morning.
What's good about it?
Well, it's a beautiful day outside, I think.
What's the weather?
It's very beautiful, sunny. Birds are chirping, as you can hear in the background.
Ah, yes, beautiful day. And I don't know about you guys, but I got a really good night's sleep.
That was pretty
Here,
good
here,
too.
best night I've had
Keep
in
bragging about it.
days.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very nice sleeping in a real bed.
Come again?
Sleeping in a real bed again after
Oh, I was about to
few
say,
weeks on the road.
haven't you had a bed?
What, did you have a bed? Traveling on the road?
I didn't really travel much.
Swig.
Start looking around to see if there's any food.
Don't see any.
Is the innkeeper around?
oh, who made the coffee?
Hmm.
But I didn't do it.
If you want breakfast, the fishbowl is serving breakfast this morning.
Oh,
Have plenty of coffee here.
I appreciate the coffee, but we're starving. Maybe we should wander over, get some breakfast.
well, isn't
Or
that
go into the
festival
fishbowl?
today?
Aren't we missing one?
Oh, yeah.
All
Where's the-
right.
What was her name?
Was it
Yeah,
a
heart
name?
eater.
Heart eater. Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
was a favorite food.
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but I know she eats hearts.
Would she have been down here first before us if there was food involved?
You'd think so.
Well, I seem to recall she doesn't like sleeping, like, in regular places. She might be up a tree somewhere.
She's
we'll
an
find her on the
interesting
way.
one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, on the way to the restaurant, we'll just kind of look up, keep looking up, search the trees.
All out for her, I suppose.
Well, Carrie gets to her feet, very chipper after all this coffee. Let's go to the fishbowl. Breakfast.
All right,
Carrie,
yeah,
give me
Ziggy.
a con save.
Sure.
Ziggy obviously tries to stand up because he's exuberant for adventure, but you just see him like kind of not be able to bring it, and then he just sort of like drags himself out the door, kind of thing. I'm assuming we got dressed and all that.
I would
18.
hope we're dressed.
18? Okay.
No.
Never mind. I was going to have fun with you. Dang it.
Too bad.
You know what?
I mean, you're wired. That's the worst for a Kender.
No, I was going to say, you jump up and start running. You all of a sudden feel the need. You might need to use the bathroom here shortly, but you're fine. She has so much coffee.
Yep, that's fair. And drinking.
So,
Away we go to the fishbowl.
Ging.
is everybody going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
not as productive.
I mean, we're a party now.
The town is abuzz with festive energy. In the morning, as locals set up stalls, hanging decorations, head the road to Thornwell climbs to low hill towards ancient, ghostly morning mist. As you're walking to the fishbowl, good morning, Berkland's friends! Welcome! I'm glad I caught you. From a
You're
doorway
gonna have to
steps
talk
a
quieter.
Much.
from the shop doorway steps a young man, no more than his 20 years old. Let's see. I do have a handout for. Put him up on the screen for everybody to see. Yeah, there he is. There you go. He is pure black hair down almost shoulder width, kind of like a half part in the face. Very tan skin, big smile, squinty eyes. He has a sword on his hip and a cloth sack on his arm. I am Darren Beckland's student. I am happy.
You're
No, I'm
too
sorry.
loud.
I hope you haven't ate breakfast already.
Not yet.
We were headed there.
Are you inviting us to breakfast?
Unless you're headed there, then no, I'd rather stay.
Well, of course, I was going to the. What did I just say that place was?
Fishbowl?
Fishbowl. I was going to the fishbowl to get Miss Beckland's and you guys meals, pastries, all sorts of stuff. Why y'all so down in the dumps?
Oh, they're not down in the dumps, mate. They're just smashed
Hungover.
hungover, yeah?
Hungover.
It's a little bit of a rough night celebrating Espen Green Shield.
I understand. I've been there twice before. You happened to partake in that special. The innkeeper bring out the special stuff.
That might have been where the
recall
night went
innkeeper doing
downhill.
some special something, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. That will do it every time. Oh yeah. Let's go to the fishbowl. Let's get some food, and then we can head up and meet.
All right. I'm assuming you're paying.
am not paying, but Becklin is paying.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Right.
then I'm ready for some breakfast.
Awesome.
This makes me miss Heart Eater, though.
Who's Honey there?
Oh, she's a friend of ours that
Well, where's she
appreciates
at? She
food.
sounds like a wonderful name, and I can't wait to meet them.
I don't know. Search the trees.
Yeah, can we just have a glance around at any nearby trees in like the nearby alley or side of
Why,
the street
why
or
are we
whatever?
looking in the trees? Is Heart Eater an animal?
Some
Kind of.
sort, yeah.
Laurelwyn kind of looks at him. How much coffee have you had this morning?
None. I find that coffee makes me too jittery, and no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Sugar, perhaps.
What?
Something.
All right, great. Well, we'll head on over to breakfast there.
We're not gonna continue looking for your friend?
I have a feeling
She'll catch
that
up
they'll catch up. Yeah,
if she hasn't already beaten us.
yeah. She's good at looking
Question,
after
why
herself.
are you looking at the tree again?
She sleeps up in the tree.
Yeah.
Any tree.
Okay. What suits their
It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
fancy? All right. Start walking across the village over to the fishbowl. Nice little, 20-30 minute hike if y'all like to converse, ask him any questions, whatever.
Yeah, would I know him at all? Because I'm a burglar native.
Probably not that much. He's a fairly new squire, I feel. I'm trying to figure out what kind of role this would be. I don't want to say issue check, more of a... Actually, let's just do this. More of an intelligence check. It's just a general intelligence check.
Intelligence
Add your
check.
modifier. Yeah.
That's an 18.
Okay. Do you know about titles and stuff? He is training to be a knight. Working under Eglin.
And what was his name again? Did he tell us his name?
Yeah, I don't think you asked. Or did
Fair.
he say his name?
I think he just introduced himself as Becklin's student.
Say, what's your name?
Yeah, Squire, what's your name?
My name is Darrett Highwater. Darrett Highwater.
Pie water?
Hi.
High water.
Oh, okay.
Pie water would have been a little too on the nose, I think.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I hate all of you.
And how long have you been Becklin Squire? I don't think I've seen you around much.
I've been a squire 2 months. Yeah, no, 5 months. 5 months. Yeah. I've been working
For
that,
that poor woman.
just trying to, earn my honor to be a knight. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll get there very soon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to learn everything as much as I can to be someday be a hero like Ispen was.
Good
Noble
goal.
goal. What knighthood are you part of? What's your group?
I'm not a knight yet.
Or what knighthood are you a squire to?
It's whatever Becklin allows me to be.
Ah, okay.
Knight? Right now I'm in Vogler. I want to be a knight of Vogler. And then work my way up. You know, Sanamia. You know. I gotta
So
work
you
my way
start-
up there. I don't want to
Yeah,
think
you
too
start
far
with the
ahead.
city guard and work your way up to up the chain, right?
You'd be a knight of the rose.
I like that
What's
one
the
better.
highest? What's the highest a knight can get?
Well, I gotta be a knight first.
Yeah.
I think you answered your question with your question.
All right.
So, Derek, do you happen to know what Becklin has for us?
Listen, growing up, my mommy told me not to kiss and tell. So I'm not gonna kiss and tell.
I regret everything.
May I ask how old you are, Derek?
Leans down to you, whispers in your ear. But I'll kiss and tell if you want me to.
Right.
Oh.
Pointedly moves away.
Hightower, were you at the or High Water? Were you at the funeral last night?
I was, but I didn't stay for the festivities.
You did? Did you stay for the all the talks and all that kind of stuff?
The wake, right? Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, all right. Well, too bad. You missed some good speeches.
I know, but duty calls, guard duty happens,
Oh yeah, you were called to guard duty.
What, of course. I gotta
What
earn
kind
my
of-
nights somehow. And you don't
you
listen
guys-
too well, do you?
No, I don't. Do you guys see a lot of action and whatever, like out on the wall? Like, what's your most common bad guy that comes up?
Every now and then, we get. Wait for it.
I can't.
These mean boxes come up and like bite at us and stuff. They just won't leave us the fuck alone,
Foxes? Not even awakened shrubs?
What's a waking shrub?
Don't worry about it. They're off in the forest and stuff like that. Well, I'm glad you're very nobly defending the town from the foxes.
I feel like you're judging me, sir. Are you judging me? I feel like you're judging
No,
me.
I'm giving you props for your
My
brave
mom always said,
service.
you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
All right, I didn't mean to offend.
This is all riveting, but are we there yet?
Shrubberies. Sorry.
Yeah, as those two have been talking and I've moved away from them when he did the kiss and tell bit, I've moved up to Vera and Mela. Vera?
Yeah.
Vera and Mela. And I'm just like, so, what's you two's story then?
Well, I shared mine a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, the temple and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I think this is yours, and I pulled out your blanket that you covered me and Vera with.
Oh, I did not notice that was gone, but thank you for returning it. What did I give this to you for?
I don't really remember, but I think we fell onto the floor, and you covered us, saying that we were just going to sleep there last night.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Thanks. Rolls it up, puts it in the pack. Hope it helped.
Well, yeah, it was very nice.
Can't remember.
That's fair. That last, whatever it was, it tasted nice, but god damn.
I could use some more of it right now.
Probably make you feel better, honestly.
Hair of a dog.
What's your story, Kiri?
Oh yeah, you know.
Told it
I'm
last
just
night.
Yeah, told a bit. That's basically my story.
Mm.
Just grew up here, nobody gave a toss about me, and I'm still here. What can you do?
Indeed.
While they're talking, Derek listens to Ziggy. What's your name? I didn't bother asking any of y'all's names. I forget some things. I see you have a bow, some fancy arrows. I'd like to be trained with that weapon.
Well, my name is Siegfried Drakefallen. My friends call me Ziggy. Feel free to call me Ziggy. I wander the woods. I deal with monsters. I help protect the caravans and stuff. I use these arrows to defend against all various of ugly humanoids, strange creatures, things like that might threaten travel and trade in these here lands.
Very nice. And pretty lady, wonderful outfit that complements your body. I see you have a spell book there. That's a fancy spell book. How long have you learned magic?
I'm still learning, and she's gonna clutch the spell book even tighter. Don't touch it.
Kiri, I think she could use your blanket right around now.
Yeah, take it back out of the thing and just present it awkwardly to Laurelwyn. just in case. I don't know. Just in case.
I'm not a magic person at all. Don't worry about me. I'm just very curious.
Mm-hmm.
And you little one, looking at Carrie, what do you do? What is your specialties?
I crawl into puddles and fall asleep in them. I turn away and ignore him.
Deception check.
Deception. Oof, that's a 7.
You rolled a
Laurelwyn's-
6. But
About right.
and let's over here. That's a fancy shield. What's your name?
That was Tavira, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm debating to answer him or not.
Alrighty. And let's over to Mela. It's like, what's your name? You look like some kind of holy person or something. I don't know.
Yes, I am. I'm a healer from a Temple of Mishikal. I'm Mela. It's nice to meet you, Derek.
Well, nice to meet you too. What a lovely name that is. Don't
Thank
get much
you.
kinder around here, but welcome in.
Laurelwyn's gonna start rolling up the blanket really slowly and not even making eye contact with Carrie. If he keeps it up, I can't make any promises. Starts rolling that blanket up like.
Idea.
You
Derek.
rolled that one. He doesn't notice it.
Derek, could you do us a favor? Do you mind doing us a favor?
Yes, King. Derek?
Derek,
Derek? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
could you go find our friend, Heart Eater?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, but
she's
if you yell her
an
name
elf.
enough, she'll
She's
appear.
like white hair. She's tan skin, sort of creepy, scary looking.
Well, I've been
You'll know her when you see her.
Can't miss it.
breakfast.
Becklin wanted to see all of us, including Heart Eater, though.
And we can take her breakfast with ours, right?
Roll a persuasion check.
You know, if you find her fast
Which
enough,
one?
I will save you a spot right next to me. And I might even let you look at my spell book.
All right, roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh. Me?
Yeah.
Or
I rolled, but you could go ahead. Mine was
wait a
very
minute.
low.
wait a minute.
Hilarious for
No,
a
no, no,
plus
no. Wait, I
six.
know what I. Oh, dang it! I don't have one. I'm gonna
What
use
would you
it.
roll, Vera? Because you're the first one to say it.
8.
Yeah, but I don't like disappointing Becklin, so I will do her bidding. By the way,
You
the
wouldn't be
annual
disappointing
festival
there.
celebrates victory of Knight Salamia, Lord Decatur Vogler, over the forces of the Empire of Istar. The battle occurred hundreds of years ago, long before the cataclysm and sparked the village founding. Today's festival includes music, food, games associated with the town's founding. Mercenaries of the Ironclad Regiment, Brutal Iron Smiles Band are training Vogler's small militia. They're also participating in the reenactment of Battle of High Hill this afternoon.
Reenactment.
Yes! Yeah.
People still roleplay?
It's the best of the past time. We gotta celebrate history. If we do not do that, then how are we to remember?
This sounds great to me. I'm super into the historical reenactment. When is this going on?
At midday.
Awesome. I'm there.
So you have all
Are you
morning
going to be in it?
yourself.
Do we get to
What?
hit people?
It depends on what you want to do. I am not in charge of the festivities. I mean, I'm just going to get breakfast, and I'm here to escort you back. If you want to tell me to piss off, I will be happy to piss off.
We never said that, Derek.
The look on Lauren's face says so.
I didn't know you were looking at her face.
It's just my normal face.
Anyway, would you like to get breakfast now? Oh, look, we arrived! The fishbowl!
Finally, pushes the door open.
The gods.
Rushes right
So
behind
hungry.
Carrie.
Let's go.
He walks in and immediately grabs their prepared meals that are ready, like it's a to-go type deal. Alright, I got... Basically, he grabs 8 meals. I was instructed to grab 8 meals, 2 for me, or 1 for me and 1 for Becklin, and the rest for your party. Seems to be 1 extra, but, you know, oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Welcome, Samia Night RPG. Can I get a shout out for his Samia Night? If you love
Hey.
tabletop RPGs, make sure you go check him out. He does Call of Cthulhu. There's a Western one. I don't know if he still does that one actually. The Weird West or something. I don't know if he still does that one. But he does also a bunch of D&D games. Rise of Drow, Dungeon Man Mage. He's starting his stuff on Dragonlance. Cat here said she's going to be in. But yeah. Make sure you go check them out. Jared, finally rolled high enough to kind of read the room and kind of keep quiet on the way back. So you got like another 30-minute hike to the stone wall, whatever.
Did the Thornwall keep?
Yep.
I do have, because I'm a urchin, I do have the feat City Secrets. So I can travel between 2 locations at twice the speed while in cities. Would that count for this place?
This is a village.
Tiny.
Aww. I grew up here though.
Okay.
So you just gonna leave everybody behind and travel on your own? Got it.
I mean, I could, but I could be like, hey, I know a shortcut. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Can that
Can we
feature
race?
lead people?
Can we ditch him?
Up to you. Just putting it out there.
I'll
Roll
never
me
know.
stealth checks, everybody.
Oh, I'm
assuming we've eaten, right? We ate food and then we're walking.
No, he has y'all's food. He's walking back with it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we're going to eat at the keep, I assume, with Becklin.
All right.
We could
I guess
stealth
I
away with our
sheepishly
to-go trays.
Really follow him with food.
No, he has all the food in his arms.
Oh.
He is
Hey,
the
do you need help
squire. This
carrying
is what
that
he
stuff?
does.
Maybe we could help you carry some of that.
I got it. It's fine.
There was my wasted nat 20 because I have to roll disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, no.
I
Mine's
decided not
22.
to stealth away.
Would
'Cause I
have
want
been
my breakfast.
24. It's 12.
Mine's 21.
15.
Y'all's rolls are not going into the.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
what
told
we
you
were
earlier.
we were saying earlier. It wasn't working.
I've never linked the campaign.
I mean, I can see him in the D&D Beyond
Yeah,
campaign thing.
Well, I told you, like, it would say that Avre is typing,
Typing, yeah, at the
and
bottom, and then
it just wouldn't do it though.
Oh.
So she's being touchy.
It's weird. This is already linked, you know. Yeah,
What
because
was
it
the one
rolled
to
last
link our
week,
characters?
right? Rolled all the ones from last week, right? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. All right, whatever. Because that's where immediately I go to
Yeah.
do the rolls. Whatever. So what are y'all doing?
I'm
Away.
sneaking away to take the shortcut.
all trying to.
What did y'all roll?
22 for Carrie.
12.
15.
21.
What ability is stealth based off of dex, right? Yeah.
Dex. Hmm.
What'd y'all get? 22 for Carrie.
At 20s. That's what we got.
21.
21. Vera.
12.
12. Well, Mela and Carrie, you're able to kind of go down the alley and get out of the way. I think you're Rusty for the lurk. Can I get a shout out for Rusty Tonnets? Rusty is be joining the Avernus campaign, so go check him out. He does some
Nice.
D&D stuff and some other games. He was playing Star Wars yesterday, so I'll be playing with him soon. So Mela and Carrie, you're able to sneak off. But Vera, as you're trying to follow them, your armor hits the side of a building. It's like, but the path is this way. Where did the other two go?
I have no idea.
Oh no, they disappeared.
You have a problem with your party disappearing, don't you?
Well, we know where they're headed.
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you give me one of those breakfasts? I'll go.
No, I
I'll
got
go
it.
look
It's
for
fine. Oh,
Couple ways to walk. We
well,
could
if
eat
they
on the
don't show
way.
up, there's more breakfast for everybody else.
All right. Well, we'll hurry over to the keep. I want to get to where we can sit and have our food.
Okay. Anybody want to talk on the way there?
I'm just
I mean,
gonna.
did they successfully sneak off?
Mela
Mela,
and Carrie did, but I don't know if Vera was going to continue on. He just knows that they sunk off. I don't know.
All right. Well, I hope they know where we're going to meet us up at the keep and stuff like that.
I hope so too. I'd be rather sad that they didn't show up.
All right. Well, let's head over there.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to talk more if you would like. But
Lauren's gonna help Vera up after seeing her fall into a
right.
wall.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, if you still want to go, we can distract
Yeah.
him. You sure?
I deserve it now.
Okay then. Keep walking.
oh yeah, keep in mind you have disadvantage on ability checks as it is too.
Yeah, but I can't have double disadvantage. But
Yeah, sure.
my armor makes me have disadvantage on stealth anyway.
But anything else you use your abilities for is disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
drag my heels and follow.
What about Mela and Carrie? Since you're all currently by yourselves, do you all would like to talk?
Yeah, they snuck off.
Carrie looks around for Vera, because she thought she was following as well. Doesn't see her, and just us then.
Yes, so you mentioned, or motioned that you had a shortcut.
Yep. goes on the shortcut.
So, her shortcut is like diving between buildings, back alleys, some not the cleanest, hopping over a fence.
And Carrie does this like she does it every day, because she does.
Oh, how much farther is this thing?
Oh, not long now. Not long now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and I keep going.
Yep. And Carrie's like completely fine, not out of breath at all. So, I heard you say, I can't quite remember what the context was, but I heard you say that you were raised on the street and then you were taken into a temple or a convent or whatever. Was that right?
Yes, I got abandoned. I lived on the street for just a little bit before I was found and brought to the Temple of Mishakal. And I was about 4 or 5 whenever they found me. And then I was about 8 or 9 when I was selected to be trained as a healer. So for almost over 10 years now, I've been training as a healer, learning how to set bones and treat illnesses and all that stuff. So they were very good to me. Yeah.
When you were very, very young and they first reached out to you, she gets like a weird look in her face, like she's suffering some sort of internal conflict, and she says, when they first reached out to you, did they tell you that you were going to serve this god, or did they just say, we've got nice food, come stay with us? How'd they approach you with that, if you remember?
I think it was more of a, we've got food and shelter for you. And it was more of like an orphanage attached to the temple. So they took care of quite a few of us, but not everyone was chosen to work in the temple. Like I said, I was there for about 2.5 years before they decided that I was fit for temple life. But they teach us reading and maths while we're in the orphanage and all of that, and it was a lot of fun, but I also didn't have many friends. I was the only kinder, and I was just so different from everyone else, so didn't really have a lot of friends. But when my mentor took me in, I felt like I didn't really need any friends anymore, you know? How about you? You said you've just grown up on the streets?
Yeah. You know, I had a few people extend their hands when I was very young, and they could tell I was in a bit of a rough place, but I always found they wanted something in return, whether it was me working for them or praying for their god or whatever. So I wasn't about that. I thought I was better off on my own, but each to their own, I suppose. It's this way. Jumps over another fence and like goes a few blocks ahead of you.
All right, wait, I'm coming. Then I follow after.
All right, we'll cut over to the other group. You all have any conversations you would like to do?
Are we there yet?
I mean, you can be. I'm just giving. I want to make sure.
Oh, no. I'm just.
Oh, that's okay. Within character, got it.
Yeah. No, Jugan, are we there yet?
Hurry up.
Hurry up, Jugan.
Water, are we there yet?
Keep it down back there.
Don't make me turn this around.
Who are you asking that though? Are you asking Derek that, or just the rest of the party?
Derek, yeah.
Oh, it's just up here ways. Don't worry. We'll be there in lickety split.
Are you sure you don't want any help with that?
What?
Carrying?
I'm rather. I've been doing 2 a day. Don't worry about it.
You know, a good knight or squire would learn to work in a group, usually. Cooperate.
Delegate.
Yeah.
You don't know much about knighthood, do you? I am a squire learning to be a knight. If I can't handle a simple breakfast, what good am I?
I tried.
I feel like there's a lot of things a knight's responsible for besides carrying breakfast. Like maybe you should think about your other duties here, like being wary of vagabonds and things like that. Maybe we, as you know, just helpers, could help you carry the breakfast while you ready your sword just in case.
He's right. How are you going to protect us if you have all that food in your hands?
I think I heard some rustling off in the
I mean,
in the
y'all
bushes
well
there.
armed. Y'all can also.
I think I heard some foxes too.
Yeah.
What does the fox say?
I can't believe you just said that on my stream.
This is Oodalali.
A meteor comes down to the Willikrin and it blows up.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a dance break thing? Someone needs to do the dance break. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, it costs 500 biddies, so. But roll a persuasion check with
Which
disadvantage
Okay.
because you're exhausted. You're
I'm
slurring
not
your words.
sure
while you're
the
talking
rolls
about
are
this.
going through D&D Beyond, but I'm going to roll that way anyway. We said persuasion?
With disadvantage. 'Cause you're exhausted.
Well, the first one was a 6. And then an 8. So
It don't matter. Guess
my
what he
persuasion
rolled.
was 6. Oh, good. Yeah. So he's hardcore about his breakfast.
You rolled a natural 20.
Oh, boo.
I think that's
okay.
my
Get
first
them out of
official
Jugan now.
natural 20.
I guess we're gonna die to the foxes.
Oh,
It
man,
contemplates
this-
what you say. You're almost there. And keeps on walking.
I'm going to strangle
All right.
them.
Ziggy kind of hangs his head and trudges along behind him.
But does the rest of the party members want to talk amongst each selves?
Yeah, Lauren's gonna look over at Vera. We should have tried again. Ziggy, chill. Just restrain me.
I mean, I'm not a persuader.
This better
I don't
be a
go well
really
enough
good
to be
breakfast.
persuading. I'd rather just trip him.
Got a blanket we could just place over the body afterwards.
Sure.
And start trudging behind him. This better be the best damn breakfast in the world. That's all I gotta say. I hope the
You
others are doing
arrive.
better.
The veins of a bronze-colored ivy ivy cling to the Thornwall Keep's ancient 3-story stone tower, the tallest structure of Vogler. From its slanted, what is it? What that word is? Whatever. Roof rises a elaborate device resembling a catapult. Crumbling ruins of the walls and other falling structures around the keep, and amid them lie several shadow square pits, and covered excavation sites. There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so basically
Words.
this Thornwall Keep, there's a big catapult at the top, and then there's excavation sites down at the bottom. You arrive and you look around, it's like, well, maybe your friends got lost.
Oh, we
That's
didn't make it?
weird.
And then as you're coming up the hill, Mella's like out of breath, and you kind of lagging by and keep her up. You look up and you see them standing at the door. Ah, there you are! Where'd you get off to?
Oh, just figured there was a shorter way. It's fine. We took in some scenery.
Mila, you okay?
Oh, she's fine. Pat her on the back a few times.
All right, let's go in, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Is there like a special knock or something?
Gonna stand behind Mila trying to balance her just in case she topples backwards.
Alrighty. He brings you in. There's a nice long table. He sits in front of you fish pies, all in front of all of you. He takes his and walks out of the room. In comes Becklin. My friends, welcome. Glad you decided to partake. I hope Garrett wasn't too much of an inconvenience. He's a very eager lad and eager to learn. Sometimes he doesn't think about what he says before he says it. You know how they are.
No, I don't.
He means well.
I did wonder how old he is, because he comes across as a little bit 10-year-old.
Oh, that's not. He's like
I didn't think
early
he seemed that
20s.
young.
Early 20. Was he human?
Yes.
Wow, early 20s. Wow.
Makes sense
He
to
may
me.
just turned 20 last year, but I don't know.
How old are you, Kinder?
Human.
I'm
I am.
I'm just curious.
Oof.
I am old enough.
All right.
You don't ask women their age.
Well, I don't know much. I didn't know about the Kinders that much. I was asking an honest question. It seemed to come up in
Please
as we were
God,
talking about
hope
it.
somebody clip that.
I'm gonna have a bunch of them apparently.
Let's just say 20 for a Kenda is very, very young. And for a human, I thought it was, a bit older, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think about 20 is where we start becoming pretty awesome. That's how old I am, I think.
Oh.
Well, it's been.
No, I'm 19.
Just checks notes.
Darrett's older than you.
Apparently, yeah.
Humans are strange. No offense. Strange bunch.
Indeed. But I'm a well-traveled 19. Been all up
Maybe
around
that's
these
the
great
key.
lands. Yeah. I know lots of stuff.
So Becklin, you wanted to see us?
Right.
God. Lorwyn remembers last night and Ziggy tried to pick up the one chick.
I did what?
No.
He also tried to pick up a table, but
And a
I need a
chair.
better job at the table.
table, chair, something. I was
Did y'all have
All
a
the
lot of fun
furniture.
last night?
Oh yeah.
yes, all the fun,
Oh, do tell. Do tell.
all the fun. I do know why Derek didn't stay for the festivities now, though. He's not old enough to drink, is he?
Squires are not allowed to in the main room.
Hi, I'm a squire.
I don't think you are. Well, who do you serve?
Calaman.
Deception check.
It is not a deception. There's just been no need to tell anyone yet that I'm a knight or squire still. Especially not after other people have introduced themselves as some, and then other people have come holding Knights of Salaminia's shields that they pulled and pilfered off their bodies. Have not found the need to tell anyone here that I'm a Knight of Salaminia.
I think earned more so. Holding until we get, more figured out about the lizard people.
Okay. My apologies. Didn't need to offend.
He's been working with you for 5 months.
You, I thought.
Is he doing well in his training?
Chef's doing well.
All right.
He's just
He's excitable.
He's excitable, eager to learn. I prefer that over the people that do not want to. And she takes another bite of the pie.
Lawrence, I'm just gonna eat my breakfast.
Oh, we can eat a breakfast now?
Mm.
Definitely.
we can eat.
They were
my-
sitting in front of you.
Nom, 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 nom,
You're
nom.
ushered to sit at the table.
I was waiting for the introductions before I just jumped in.
Nope. I'm eating.
Yeah, Ziggy's munching on
definitely
his.
eating now.
Yeah, he's munching on his fish pie. He's thinking that if everyone's finding that young squire so annoying, what must they think of him? Like he's almost the same character as that squire.
No.
Is there any side dishes with this, or is it just the meat
Fish
pie?
pie.
Oh, there's also some laid out.
Or those like croissants or something.
Yeah, there's croissants and stuff, muffins, all laid out on the table that was set out for you. The fish pies came from Natural Place.
All right.
So.
Well, I'm voraciously eating. There's like fruits and stuff, and the pie itself. Trying to cure that
Is there
hangover.
breakfast ale?
Ooh, hair of the dog. Yeah.
They can get drunk again.
Just one. Just one.
Well, it is a
They can
festival
bring
today,
ale if you
so
ask for it, but they have coffee laid out again. More coffee.
Oh, okay. Have the coffee. Probably really need to pee now.
Maybe they do a Bloody Mary.
You wanted to see us.
Yes, it's been left some stuff for you guys. I'll let you finish your breakfast and I'll go get it. She excuses herself, turns and walks out, so you're left alone for a minute.
She's leaving. Sorry, as she's leaving, I'm just like, sorry, is there a lavatory or something?
There's the outhouse out
Just
back.
asking. Sweet.
I'm
keeps
going to
eating for
eat.
now.
Damn, I was gonna try and eat your food while you're gone. Took it with you, huh?
I grabbed
Oh
some
no, I'm just
muffins
sitting for now.
slash pastries and wrap them up in a napkin and put them in my pack.
Oh yeah, there was extra meal for Heart Eater, right?
Yeah, there was. There's an extra
I'll
fish.
take.
There's an extra fish pie.
Okay, I'll take a bunch of food that won't spoil and wrap it up, put it in my pack, keep it for her.
Okay.
What do you think he left us?
Well, on the way here, me, Ziggy Hearteater, actually came across a carriage that was, as we said, full of what we thought were his remains, but suppose not. It did have a lot of items that we recognized to be his. This was one of them. I hold up my amulet that's around my neck. I recognize this. He said that he would want me to have it one day. So I assumed that was something he left behind for me, so that's why I took it. But there were a few things in there that were his.
Hmm. And start picking at a croissant again.
Well, there was also a horde of crazy winged lizard monsters that attacked and wanted this stuff for some reason.
I mean, he was a famous adventurer. I suppose he had a few knickknacks up his sleeve.
Well, what did he do
Kind of
to
upset the
anger
wrong
these
person.
lizard monsters?
Well, he might
you
not have
know all
done
of his
anything.
stories.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Just
been a
heard
lot
that he
of places.
died, came to pilfer.
I think we definitely need to find out more about the lizard monsters.
I agree. Did I mention they almost turned me to stone? Because that was crazy.
That was crazy.
But were they casting spells when they did that?
No, it
Would
was
I
like something their
know?
bodies did.
Yeah.
It
From
was
what
like
I
a
could see,
byproduct
no.
of them. No.
They like had
It's a-
this smoke stuff come out of the like where they were cut. I don't know much though. I'm just some guy, you know.
Yeah, well, we know they're lizards. They have wings. They speak an ancient dragon language, and that they apparently burst into petrifying dust when they hit. All of which are not good things.
And they like to lick you guys.
Oh right,
apparently.
yeah. They have a taste for human flesh.
Or so you said.
I'm assuming human, maybe humanoid flesh. I want to be inclusive.
So you were the only
they-
one licked?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Might be human then.
Yeah, maybe they just like human flesh. I've never tried it.
One would hope.
Thanks
Well,
for that
you know.
clarification.
Sometimes you're out in the woods for months. I bet you I know some people who've tried it. Some of the old folks on the old grizzled veterans on the caravan might have tried it once or twice.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's a guy who worked on the caravan. He was a half orc. I bet you dollars to donuts he'd eat human flesh at some point. I don't know. I never thought to ask him about how it tastes, though.
So are you guys looking forward to this festival?
Yes, best time of the year.
I
Yeah, the
actually
festival sounds fun.
have never partaken, even though I've been here many
You're
times.
missing out. You're missing out. It's fun.
So I keep being told.
Mila, have you ever been to it?
No, this is my first time too.
Hmm.
How about you?
I've been to about maybe one.
Did you enjoy it?
When I'm not busy, it's a little enjoyable, I suppose. It's fun. Everyone needs a break.
I'm
You've
looking
got to know
forward
the
to
right
it.
tellers. You've
Yeah.
just got to know the right tellers. You know the right people, got the right connections. You can get free rides, free games, all sorts of things. I can hook you up.
Sounds great.
What type of games?
Jugan, what kind of games?
I was gonna ask Derek, but then I didn't want to.
Yeah. I don't think he's here at the moment. He
Yeah,
left.
he wandered
Oh
out.
no, I meant when we were walking. I was gonna ask him about the festival, and I'm like, no. I'll wait for next one.
What's called a fish catch. It's basically how many or how big fishes you can get. It's basically a competition.
Oh, I thought it would be people throwing fish at each other.
Both of those sound fun.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, the first game is catching the fish. The second game is throwing the fish.
Mm.
I certainly hope they do the fish slapping dance.
I think I missed that one last year.
Carrie, I'll send you this directly in Zoom for you. So you can
Nice.
properly.
Yeah, this will be, I believe, my first time at the Kingfisher Festival. I've always been in Bulgar at the at the wrong times. I've heard fun tales about it. Is it just fish, or is this also the historical reenactments one?
If you remember, Garrett, he said that was going to be midday.
Okay. Yeah, I love the idea of seafood and history. I'm looking forward to it. When does it
Reenactment
start?
Sounds fun. As long as I get to hit something.
Well, whatever he has left us, it's certainly got to be a big or something, because it's been a while.
Or she got distracted by Derek.
Or that.
The latter.
Or your lovely host is just giving y'all time and talk.
No, I'm expecting like a big old bag of whatever.
Or
I'm
chest.
joking. Chest. There we go.
Yeah, no, main event of the Fisher Festival, yeah, is the fishing. So, seriously, I got all the best fishing techniques. There's little tricks that make sure you get the most fish, maybe not the biggest fish, because that's just luck of the draw, but the most fish. I can get that.
Awesome. Is there any shooting fish in a barrel with the arrows?
I feel
can
like
do
if we
that.
get enough fish, we could organize that.
Yeah.
I have never fished before. Do you do it with a bow?
I mean, if they're flying fish.
Yeah, no, part of the competition is, yeah, they'll supply you a rod and some bait and tackle and all of that if you don't have your own. Anyone can do it, master to amateur. Like, it's just some fun.
So
There are prizes and stuff, but it's mostly the fishing.
do you bash it with a rod then?
Well, you got the line and I'll show you. It's pretty easy.
So the whole town just goes to the docks and sits and throws line in the water?
Well, there's drinking and there's fun and stuff as well, but yeah, the fishing is the main bit.
I mean, this sounds like any day on the road. Drinking and fishing and stuff like that.
Well, aren't you fun?
Well, I wonder, like, what makes it a big festival? Oh, I guess there's the reenactments and such.
Well, just because this is a fishing village and, people get together and fish.
Well, sure.
Can't
But
they
it just
do that
seems
any other
interesting.
day, though?
If you're fishing all year, why is your festival, hey, we also fish?
I don't know. It's just a thing. Accept it.
All right.
As Becklin starts to re-enter the room, it's a good time to take our break.
Eee.
So we're very close to our halfway point for the night. So before we get into this part of this exquisite conversation and the talky talk stuff. Let's go ahead and take a 5-10 minute break. I don't know how long y'all want to do. How long you want to do? 5, 10?
Yeah, 10.
10 minute break. All right, we'll be back, guys, in 10 minutes. Stick with us, and we'll continue the story.
Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. I forgot to do this top of the stream. If you're watching on YouTube and you love our content and enjoy this campaign, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. What's your favorite scene or what's your favorite part of the campaign so far? So, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube but like to affect the game, come join us live every Friday night at 7 p.m. EST. And the links down to that is to our Twitch channel is down below. As you woke up this morning, had breakfast, met a very eager squire, that Beckland squire, and somewhat annoyed by him. Either way, y'all come back, you have a little discussion with each other, and Beckland is now returning with the items that she said that it's been left for you guys. Beckland re-enters the room carrying a shallow box approximately 3 feet to the side. She sets it down gently on the table. It's been left this for all of you, she explains, but it's come with a condition. Since he won't be attending the Kingfisher Festival this year, he wanted you all to participate for him. Specifically, he hoped you take place during the reenactment of Battle of High Hill. Every year he looked forward to participating and dying in an even more illustrious way than the year before. Beckland smiles as the memory as she opens the box, revealing a round green shield. Within the picture of the shield, the shield has a unicorn in a far-off forest of a darkened wood. None can say this is true, nor it's been stalled tales. So that's what she says to you.
His famous green shield, he left it to all of us?
With the condition you participate for him in the Battle of High Hill.
Like all of us
We can do
replacing
that.
one person?
Because whoever chooses to take it.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Only one of us can do the reenactment? I look slightly sad now.
I was very excited about the reenactment, but I will
Y'all
let
are more than
other
welcome
people
to
do it.
partake. The more the merrier. But
Oh,
to
okay.
take this shield, that was the condition he left with it.
Oh. So we're supposed to use his shield during the reenactment?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's also for you to have. It's been left to you as his final wishes, with the
Oh, I see.
condition of you also using it within the reenactment.
Gotcha.
Ziggy, Vera, think this one's up to you.
I mean, I mean, I'm not trying to rub it in anybody, but I already kind of have a shield I like. She's more than welcome to take the green shield.
I would be honored. I believe Mila can also use shields, so.
Oh,
Yeah, but you go ahead.
All right. Definitely not going to say no to that.
You can
I think it's-
add a +1 shield to your inventory.
Oh.
I think it's very fitting to have our noble, squire knight training equipped with Ispin's green shield. I think it makes a lot of sense, and we'll all look forward to hiding behind it in battle.
What it's there for, go right ahead.
I'm very excited about the reenactment, though. Even if maybe Vera will take the place for Green Shield, are there other roles that we can fulfill in the reenactment?
Like I said, you all can join. It's going to be a lot of people. We have the mercenary group that's willing to, as gestured to also join in. Don't try to bribe me. I shall not join your following and drink your Kool-Aid unless it's tropical punch. Nope, Jim Jones ban. I'm out. I don't know what they're talking about in in chat. Anyway, so yeah, I also have an item for you guys. I recommend going to the person with the highest that's very perceptive of their surroundings. She slides this almost similar to the shield, green laced brown bag. Shell Shield cheer 100 tropical punch Kool-Aid or bust. What? What am I missing? Thank you for the 100 biddies. Welcome. Thank you. Tropical punch Kool-Aid or bust. I'm not sure what that means. I don't have tropical Kool-Aid on hand. I do have Mountain Dew. Does that count? Thank you for the 100 biddies. As I was saying, there's a brown bag laid in front of you with green lacing. And this will help carry all your items. I should confess that I don't know what's all in there.
I'd be happy to carry it.
We have tried turning inside out, see what pops out. This one does not seem to operate or work that way. I don't know. But it's what we call a bag of holding. And as she hands it to you, 9 of the +3 arrows just pops right out. See, there you go. I don't know how that happens.
Oh, cool.
Want some arrows, Ziggy? I'll take the rest.
This is an exciting thing. Does it have any? I mean, is it just in a bag of arrows, or is there anything else?
Like I said, I don't know what comes out, but whatever you put in it, you can definitely pull back out. We've tested that.
Huh.
Okay.
Just randomly, it pops out stuff. I don't know why or where it came from. I don't know.
Very
it's a
useful.
cool magical bag. Who's going to be in charge of the bag, Carrie? Is that a good idea?
I'm fairly perceptive. I'm better at looking at other people's things, but
Let's be more of your
somewhat
passive
perceptive.
perceptions.
Exactly, I'm trying to put that across.
Okay.
My passive is 13. If anyone's got higher,
I believe
I have
Ziggy's is the highest.
I have 15.
cool. Maybe you should hold on to it, Ziggy.
I can. I don't know. I mean, who's?
I recommend whoever's good at writing down inventories also be really good at it too.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
All right.
I am barely organized.
Here you can add 1 bag of holding
Nice.
to your inventory.
And as a rogue, you're kind of like your skill is object management. You know, whether they belong to you or not.
Yeah, that's that. Yep.
So, unless there's anything else, I have some final business to tend to for the festival and setting up the reenactment. So I will be heading north of the village to make sure that all that's set up. But feel free to return to the village. The Kingfisher Festival should be full underway by now.
Awesome, guys. I think we should go check out this festival. We're fed.
Thank you so much, Becklin.
Thank
no
you.
worries.
Sir
by
Becklin?
the way,
Lady Becklin?
I think I'd still call her sir.
Oh, okay.
let me go get Tarrant for you, and he'll head just with you down to the festival.
Oh, that's
Oh,
all
no,
right.
no,
We
no,
can
no,
find
no,
our
no.
own way.
That's plenty fine. We don't want to put you out.
Oh, just hurting me
A lot of us know.
No,
He wants to go. It's
anyway.
his first festival. He wants to go, so he's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
his first festival.
so.
Does she walk away?
Already, y'all ready to go? I can't wait to go to this festival. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I was.
Now, Derek. You're at a 12. You need to tone it down a bit. Yes, sir. And grabs his shield, his sword. Has his own sword. Check. No. Also, when he came back in, when he showed up with just like a garb, he comes back out with his full plate of armor. All right, you ready? He starts.
Are you wearing that to the festival?
I'm also going to be taking part of the reenactment, but I want to see the festival too.
Can you fish in that?
Yeah, can you participate in that?
I mean, there's more just fishing, right? I don't
Yes.
know.
I'm
Part of my
new
training,
to
I
it
gotta get
too,
used
so.
to this armor because I'm going to have to wear it all the time.
Okay. Okay.
Plus,
You can
I
fish
think
in
I
armor.
look
You just might be a bit hot.
snazzy.
You're very
I
snazzy.
wonder about the safety issue of fishing over deep water wearing heavy plate armor. Like if you trip, we'll never see you again.
I cannot tell if
Part
that
of
was
the
a
training.
threat.
I'm looking out for his personal safety in an honest and pure sort of way.
Lowigens pictures Derek sinking to the bottom in full plate and just kind of absently smiles. Oh, let's go. I'm ready.
All right, let's go. It's going to be great. Yes.
All right,
On
Derek,
to the
let's go on.
festival!
She just said
To
you're
the
at a
festival.
12. Maybe just a little.
Maybe a 10.
I'm sorry.
Let's try a 10.
You're making my enthusiasm seem like quiet and reserved.
I may have overdone his character, but it's fine.
No, it's good. It's good.
All right.
So we're all going down to the festival. Do we fish first, or do we reenact?
Or both.
Or yeah,
It's probably
both.
too early for the reenactment.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thinking.
like mid-morning right now.
Mhm.
Okay, well let's
Like
go
you
check out
just
the
had
festival.
breakfast. It's still the. It's not like wee hours of the morning. It's more like 8 or 9, like ish. But, so you can head back down to the festival. You got a little bit, again, a good 30-minute little hike before you get to the main part of the village. You want to talk on the way? He's already galloped on. He pretty much ran down the hill in his full plate.
You're doing great.
We'll catch
Well,
up.
Yeah, let's go.
I think it's going to be exciting knocking him over at the reenactment, though.
Should we all
It
participate?
said it's been dice in the enactment. Does that mean I'm supposed to be playing on the enemy side or on Smuggler's side?
don't know, pretty heroes die. So you could be on the good guy side.
Yeah, would I know Ispin's usual role?
Well, she said it. It's like every year he tried to come up with a creative way to die.
So it doesn't matter what side he's on, just die. Awesomely.
Yeah, like he come up
Cool.
with a way to die. And he's on the Vogler side, so this is about Vogler.
Okay.
All right.
He could have been the bad guy.
I kind of want to be the bad guy, especially if Mr. Plate Mail is on the good guys.
Oh, I like how
You could probably talk to someone and organize that.
Okay, I'm in. I didn't want to do
Yeah.
it now.
I'm
But now
totally
I'm
going to
in.
be on. I'm going to be on the good guy side. That's the heroes, the glories. That's where the glory's at.
That's all right. We can beat the shit out of you too.
That's all right. I can see that. We'll see.
You might enjoy it.
Do we see any fun games?
I mean, you're all heading back and getting time to talk if you like. Any more talking stuff?
I mean,
Yeah, Vera, how's it feel to be holding the green shield?
I won't lie. Definitely feels a bit heavier than I'm used to. But that'd be because full-size person versus kinder. So, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Just means I need to strength up.
It covers more, I'm sure. More
Exactly.
coverage.
It's another weapon now.
Nice.
That bag will be really nice too.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
how much
I'm
I
looking
like the
forward to all
green.
the stuff we're going to put in here. Green's a good color. It'll grow on you, I'm sure.
The unicorn too.
The unicorn is very nice.
Mm.
Very nice.
Oh, didn't Heart Eater say she gave him this?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
mentioned that.
it did. Yeah. We'll have to ask her that story if we ever see her again.
Yeah.
Wonder if we should look for her.
I think
Look up in
she'd
the
like
trees.
the fishing festival too, or at least to,
Eat
eat
the
all the
fish.
fish.
Yeah.
I
Probably
feel
have to
she'd
save
love
some
it.
for
She'd
her.
do it with her hands. Just grab the fish out of the water.
It'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
So, Dude-Face Guy says he wants some dwarf tossing. Chill says, nah, kinders are shorter, lighter, and make funnier noises when you toss them.
Oh, that was the hoopak.
Oh my.
Oh, gosh. The chat tonight, I swear.
I did ask how you fish. One of them could throw me in.
Yeah.
Catch one.
Well, hope I know how to swim.
Not only do
And that you're not wearing heavy
screens,
plate.
but twirl the
That too.
hoop, AK.
It's the hoopak.
Oh, hoop back.
Yeah, that's their weapon.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you come down into the village, colorful. Oh my god.
Colorful?
Reel it in. Colorful banners and paper decorations shaped like kingfishers decorate the village circle. Temporary stalls of food and colorful crafts in the center of the circle. An ancient tree provides shade and for happy picnickers. From a temporary stage to a band of local musicians brings a spirited song to close. The mayor's Raven Folger takes the stage. Welcome, friends. The mayor begins, raising her arms high. Welcome to Kingslayer's Festival. Cheers and applause. To the circle, the mayor smiles widely. Today is the day of not only camaraderie, but also reflection. We are all here thanks to the courage of heroes who came before us. Let us honor our founders our family, and all those who cannot be here to celebrate today. Enjoy the festival, Vogler, with good spirits, good times, and good friends. And look at the Kingfishers for good luck. The energetic round of cheers follows. More. The mayor's words. With that, the Kingfisher Special is officially underway.
Yay!
What?
Let's see if I have any cool music to throw on.
Who's teaching me how to fish?
Festival music.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we can start with some fishing lessons. We'll go down to the dock with the rest of the fisher people and do a bit of fishing.
Can I look around and see if I see Heart Eater?
sure. You can roll a perception check.
If you roll a nat 20, we have to get Meep in here.
Mod 20.
What?
Mod 20. 17 plus 3.
For the life of you, cannot remember where she went.
She's around somewhere.
Went to get more hearts.
My
Do you think she went
Spotify
fishing?
said, screw you.
Do we see the rude Draco Malfoy that was at the wake?
Oh, right. I forgot about the Nobles kid or whatever that he followed. Yeah. What was his? He had a flippish hair thing.
Yeah. Little fop head.
Okay.
I can roll another perception check. Well, my Spotify just crashed.
Well, I mean, I guess you're gonna have to make your own music, Jugan.
Boo, 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 boo. Festival, boo.
I'll do the flute.
I just go to the web
It's like
player.
I'm almost there.
I got a 21. Oh, wait, no, I got to do that as disadvantage, don't I?
Yep.
Does not seem to be. Oh yeah, you gotta roll with disadvantage.
14.
That's still good.
I
It does
didn't
not
add
seem to
my
be
proficiency,
anywhere
but
around.
darn, he'd be fun to mess with.
Where is the song I'm looking for? I know what song I want from Adrian Von Ziegler, and sure, why not? Can't really control this one.
So we're all standing there at the festival watching the band, who seems very confused and playing with their instruments. They haven't quite
Well,
started
they
playing
brought
yet.
out some bagpipes and they're kind of playing bagpipes right now. I need to
No.
continue looking for the song I want to look for.
Too loud for my headache right now. Going to definitely head to the wharf. I assume that's where they're fishing at.
Yeah, the docks, yeah.
Yep. Someone teach me how to fish.
Me too.
Come
I
here.
mean, that,
I'll teach you.
that has not actually started, but y'all can go ahead.
Well, we got to get
Oh,
a practice.
I need
in.
to
Yeah, go
know
get your
how
practice
to
in, you
before I join the
Yeah.
festival. So
Else we're gonna look stupid.
walk me through this. How do you fish?
Question:
Well-
who here has fished?
My character is not actually proficient in block and tackle, so
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm more of a hunter, but like, I
There you go.
had to have thrown a line in a river at some point. I got like nature as a skill. So I would imagine that I would know the bare minimum of fishing, but not be like an expert angler or whatever. And I say that in character.
Whereas
Maybe,
you're like, I'm an expert.
Jugan, do we need to roll for fishing knowledge or something like that? Like a survival or something?
Yeah, go ahead and roll survival check.
I don't think I'd have it, but who knows?
I got a
11.
19.
That was a 4.
I know what fish are.
Did everybody roll terribly?
Oh no, I rolled 19. I have survival. My survival's +7 for some reason. I don't know why it's that.
Well, I mean, just to know if we had any idea what the hell we're doing to begin with.
All right, what everybody roll? Lauren, what'd you roll?
11.
11. You're able somehow to get the bait on the fishing line. You're able to get it out, but you're not very
Coordinated.
coordinated. There you go. Carrie, what'd you get?
4. And I feel like I need
As
to
you
roll
put the
a
bait on,
deception
you
check.
prick yourself with the hook. Mela,
That roll up my sleeves for
14.
this.
14. You're able to get your line out there, and you've kind of followed Ziggy's line, like you're paying close attention. What about Vera?
I did not try yet because they were teaching me. I don't know how.
Okay.
So supply-wise, we're first going to need rod.
Oh, yeah, that might help.
I'm already at disadvantage.
Yeah, you need a rod. You need fishing line. You need bait. You need a hook. And I think that's it. Did we? You got all those things collected?
Sure.
In the
That.
thing.
I'm
And then-
sure they
Jugan
provide
sent me.
something at the festival.
Yeah, they provide, yeah.
So,
Okay, so
Ziggy's
I'll
kind
go
of
get
showing her
all
how
of that.
the rod reel moves. How you if you cast this way, it goes.
Are you gonna
and then you go.
Roll with them. Actually, Ziggy, let's do it this way. Roll. Give me
Sure.
a performance check first. Let's see how well you're displaying it.
Oh, but that's not a good one for me. I did a 13.
13.
That's okay. That's good.
That's okay. It's not enough to give her advantage. So you can just give me a straight roll there. Now, if you rolled lower, it would have been like a disadvantage. But
I'm rolling what? Survival?
yeah, but you already have a level of exhaustion, don't you?
Yeah.
So you already have disadvantage. All right,
Can
so
I
I'll
give
do this.
your
I'll
my
say
inspiration?
Ziggy shows you enough to give you a straight roll.
Oh, okay. Well, the first one was, and I have proficiency somehow. 10?
It's not terrible. And you're able to.
I don't like this baiting portion bit. Can you do that for me?
Cole Drake, thank you. Or welcome in. I don't know. First time chatter. There's rewards down below in the panels to affect the game if you like. Welcome, Drake. You also see a group of people taking the stage for some kind of talents and stuff and all that.
So you just throw it into the water and hope something is hungry?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you want to look at the water. You can look for like dark spots in the water where you know the water's deeper. You're looking to try to get your
Then
line.
do you try to hit him with it?
No. You're trying to cast your line in such a way that you're just kind of wanting that bait to kind of just hang in front of their little rocks they're hiding at. And so you look for the dark spots in the water. You want to cast it right there, and then they'll come out and grab the little worm at the bottom. When you feel that little tug, just a little tug, you wanna quickly jerk back on the rod till it baits the hook, and then you start reeling them in, reel, just like that.
So you want to toss it into the rocks.
I mean, not like into the rocks, but near the rocks, because
Okay.
the fish are usually hiding underneath like rocks and stuff.
Carrie, you finally get your line in, and as you're trying to retract, you got a hold of something. You feel like you caught a fish. You start reeling in, Boom, a wagon wheel. You pull up a wagon wheel.
Hey, that's pretty big. What's my
And we
strength,
need-
actually? I don't think I'd be able to do that.
We might
I've
need
never
that
won
wagon
strength.
wheel back on the caravan.
Ziggy.
Save that for Heart Eater.
What?
Wheel?
Ziggy, roll me a d20.
Sure. Just a raw D20, huh?
Mhm.
We did a 7.
Give me another survival check.
2. Survival 27. Natural
Jesus!
20.
That with ease. You pull
Aren't
up this
you also
tiny
exhausted?
river eel, 1 foot long.
Ew, it's
I pulled
Wrigley.
A Wrigley. Oh, hey, look at this, guys! I got a river eel out of this coastal wharf area.
It's a bit bloated.
He must have swum downstream to get to the coastal town here. Is an eel like a good thing? Are we like, yay, this is delicacy, or are we gonna be like, oh, gross?
Laurowin's just gonna walk over and just drop her hook and sinker into the water without casting. That's too much work.
Yeah, I think I'm bored with the stick already. I'd rather just walk in and grab them.
This
But
is what
wouldn't
people do.
our wizard be good at casting?
Oof. Doo-doo-doo.
She walks to the other side of the dock. I can't even.
It
So are we,
pains
like-
me to ask, but did we lose Garrett?
Garrett's doing.
Yeah, he's long gone.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's within the village somewhere.
So is there we're catching these fish for like points in a contest or anything? Like, do I get like, hey, I got this eel and I'm gonna save it in a bucket, or are we doing like
I think
catch
we
and
were-
I
release?
don't think it
Practicing.
counted yet. We
Y'all
were
are
just
practicing.
practicing.
Oh, we're just messing around. Okay.
Yeah.
Does
You're
anyone want to
teaching
eat
me.
this eel? Oh man, once
No.
again, where's Heart Eater when we need her?
I don't think
Here,
I.
I'll put it in the new fancy bag we've got.
Yeah.
It'll smell like fish.
Let's put this squiggly eel in our new bag of holding. Brilliant.
As you're sitting there practicing fishing, the mayor didn't describe her. She is a dark skin, kind of like got corn rolls braided into her hair, purple vest, white top, these long black boots. Like you can tell they're made for standing in water and fishing. Walks down with her fishing pole. Excuse me. Are you here for the competition?
We will be later. They were just showing me how to fish. I've never done it before.
Well, it's about to start. If you're all
Oh, cool.
ready.
Do we play individually or do we play in teams?
Everybody plays by themselves. It's kind of like a one for all. It's a 30-minute contest.
Is it
whoever-
most fish, heaviest fish, most quality?
biggest, heavy? It all comes into factor. What if you can get the Beanborg? It's a massive fish. I
The what?
guarantee you first prize. Beanie
What was
Bog,
Beanie ball.
the line breaker.
Is that like the fish's like proper name, or is that just the type of fish?
That's the proper name. We
Oh,
call
so
it
this
the
is
line
his-
breaker because he's hard to reel in.
So we got to land us the biggest fish on the wharf, right?
It's only been caught once.
Was it by a green
Oh,
shield?
you let them go?
By me.
You don't eat them?
Oh,
So.
So then you let the fish go? You caught it and let it go?
We're a fishy
Discreet-
village. We
discreetly
make our
going to-
earning from fish. Why would we let it go?
I'm
Oh.
just
You
curious.
said you caught it more than once.
Right.
So it's been caught before.
They're the hardest to catch.
Oh, okay. So there's more than one of these fish.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This isn't like
Basically,
old
what
man
she's holding is one of
so-and-so,
them in her hand.
Yeah.
The photo.
the
that I'm
legendary
showing.
catfish.
That looks like it's my height.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. That size fish.
Huh.
That's a big fish. It's
This
got
actually might
armor.
not be it actually. The,
That
She's
fish
also
doesn't have any
supposed to-
dorsal fins. How does it even swim?
that's. Now that actually looks like the next biggest one. The beanie bog she's talking about is 8 feet long.
Oh.
So
big one.
Wow.
That's almost 3 times my size.
That's bigger than me as a human, definitely. So we should try to catch fish that aren't also going to eat half our party.
Does everyone fish in the same spot?
Oh no, you can fish all along the warp. The warp is the longest pier that we have.
Do people
And
like?
you can walk out in the ocean. It doesn't matter wherever you fish has 30 minutes. Whoever
Do
can catch
people
the
know
most
like
or
the best
biggest.
places? Do they like muscle for like who gets the best spot on the wharf kind of thing?
The what?
Are there the best places to fish? Are a bunch of people trying to shove each other to get to the good spot
No, it's
on
nothing
the?
like that.
Okay,
Do you
it's a
need
friendly
to have
contest.
the
Of course
most or
it's
just
friendly.
the biggest one?
Do you really have to use the rod?
Yes? How else would you fish?
Gonna pull out my sword.
Orwin just
inhumane.
firebolts the water. What is that?
Good luck with that one, though. I'd like to see somebody actually get one with that.
Do you have to have the most fish or just the biggest fish, or how do you
How many
decide
you can
the winner?
count or catch
Mhm.
in 30 minutes. More fish, the biggest weight, all is a factor.
Okay.
If she firebolts to catch the fish, though, it's cooked already too, right? Is that like a mini bonus points for serving up cooked fish?
No cheating, sir. No cheating.
Can I
If I'm
take?
cheating,
Oh, sorry. Can I take a look at the water and use my nature survival skills or whatever to kind of see where the best place to fish was to maybe try to give me some sort of advantage during the contest?
She sees you trying to do that. Good luck. Actually, she goes, do not know your name
Ziggy.
or where you hail from. I have a particular set of skills.
Ziggy, this might be the one.
Yeah.
But I will find the biggest one, and I will catch the biggest one.
Is there
So
a betting pool on this?
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself.
I mean, someone's got to be running numbers, or
Yeah.
If there's a betting pool, I want to put 10 gold down on Mayor Raven.
I'm not going to put money down on us. I mean,
Well, I'm not fishing.
I
All
have
right, who's
totally
all
been
fishing?
fishing for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to nail this. Ziggy's totally down to fish.
I would if I wasn't exhausted.
All right, so we got Ziggy. Who else?
Who else is fishing?
If no one else wants to, I don't have to.
No, you can do it.
I'm assisting this one.
Yeah, we could help you.
We got ways.
We could help
She looks like
you.
you- No.
Define cheating. Define cheating here for us real quick, Juden.
No, maybe it's better we don't know.
Oh,
we
that's
don't
true.
know the rules.
Yeah. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
true.
Yep, forget it. Forget I even
Can,
asked.
Just gotta do it discreetly.
Oh yeah.
say we're
very discreet.
ignorant of the rules.
Well, I am ignorant of the rules.
So it's just Ziggy then.
And
Yeah,
we're
sure. I'll be
assisting
this party's
Ziggy, where's the
champion
mayor? Let's go.
in the fishing contest.
I mean, there's other people there too, so.
Well, yeah, but I'm representing our amazing Ipshield's Avengers in this.
You don't have anything you're avenging yet, so. Copyright! Copyright! Stop!
Yeah, exactly. I just assume everything's an unnatural. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I can represent us in this fishing contest
Represent.
and use all my excellent wilderness training to nail this fishing contest and beat this mayor at her own game.
Challenge
Again,
accepted.
she's not the only one doing it, so.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
but
Well, I'm assuming, like, if we haven't met other NPCs specifically, there's no one out there. There's. I'm looking around. There's a bunch of regulars and normos. They're not even gonna. It's basically me and the mayor, and maybe like there's some big burly fishing guy who's like also an expert or something. He always comes in second. I'm gonna beat him too.
You also see Barkus or Barcaris. Oh, Barcaris, whatever. The fancy guy with the comb over. That
Ooh, totally gonna beat that guy.
Lucius Malfoy
he's out there.
or Draco.
Krugel, the dwarf that helped Becklin put Ispin to rest. She's out there.
What about the bartender who slipped us the crazy booze?
She's out there.
I give her a nod, and I'm a little like, oh,
Ziggy, in your
I'm
passive
barely
perception,
surviving today. What'd you say?
With your passive perception, you also
15.
I said with your passive
Oh, sorry.
passive perception. You could have swore you saw the same lady from the night before on the coast watching. And as you turn to look,
Is this the blue-skinned elf? Okay.
as you turn to look, you don't see her.
She just appeared in the peripheral vision, and then
You could have sworn you saw her, and then when you do a
Right.
double take, you don't see her.
so she's not fishing. She's not part of the contest.
No, you could.
Okay.
because no.
I'm just
Did she
saying.
disappear?
Actually, why not? You could have sworn you saw her have a fishing pole in the water, not to cast
she
the
is.
line, and you turn to look, and she's not there.
Oh my goodness. All right.
The point is, you do a double take, and she's not there. Damn it.
Sure.
There we go.
Did anyone else see the blue
See
lady
what?
over there?
No, Ziggy, where are you gonna go?
I just
Fish.
I get distracted
Are you
easily.
you
It's fine.
fantasizing about that woman again?
I mean,
This is not the time.
Maybe let it go.
you never know.
You know, we're counting on you. Kind of.
Well, you guys are. I got
This very
I'm going
important
on
task.
Raven.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna nail this fishing contest. I'm
You are.
shaking my head, putting visions of strange elves out of my head, and I'm focusing. I'm in the game.
All right.
As soon as the competition starts, I want to sneak away.
As soon as the competition starts, I want to sneak away.
I want to sneak away.
As soon as the competition starts, I want to sneak away.
As soon as the competition starts, I want to sneak away.
As soon as the competition starts, I want to sneak away.
Are you trying to stick away from the party?
Mhm.
Roll your stealth check.
That is 21.
I don't think anybody's
Nice.
passive perception is that high, so you can easily enough get away.
Mhm.
Where are you headed to?
I'm headed to the Fop's house.
The which house?
The
Arteries,
comb over
Parker.
guy.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. All right. This should be interesting. We'll come back to that. How about that?
Yep.
All right, going
just
somewhere I'm not
gone
prepared
for
for
now.
you to go. So, all right, Ziggy.
Yes.
The mayor says, "Oh, it's time for our annual." There's an email. It's time for our annual fishing contest. Only the biggest, the bestest, and me win.
Oh.
Grab your lines. We have 30 minutes to catch the biggest and bestest ones we can.
Can I purposely go and shadow the mayor?
You're not going to get close enough to her because she has guards.
Oh, fishing?
She is the mayor. She has a personal set of guards.
Who knew?
Mhm.
I apologize. I didn't describe that. She has her personal set of guards. She has 4 personal guards.
Are they fishing or do they just stand there looking important?
It's more or less like they're celebrating too. It's kind of like it's a loose guard. They're still there, but they're like they keep an eye out, but they're like yeah type deal. You know,
They're involved.
they're
So
involved,
distractible is what you're saying.
but sure. Jesus, I hate all of you.
Very distractible.
And as it kicks off, Ziggy, I need a D20.
Just a raw d20. Let's do that now. And we got a 9.
A 9.
Vera, Mila, I'm gonna need your assistance pretty soon.
You catch you said a 9? A tiny curcurus carp, 1 foot long.
Oh. What'd you say? 1 foot?
Yeah, 1 foot long. The other 3 I described to you didn't catch a damn thing. I rolled terribly. But the mayor, right from the get-go, captures a mature carp, which is 3 foot long.
How close is the mayor to Ziggy?
Where's Ziggy at? I forgot to ask that. I've pictured Ziggy out in the middle of the water or something.
I mean, I would think he as a.
Are you on the wharf?
Yeah, I would be on the wharf casting the line off the wharf. I'm imagining like if you go, if you go to the pier off in the ocean, you go to the end of the pier and there's like 20 people all in a line. They've got their bait chopped up and stuff, and they're all casting into the water from the wharf.
She's out in the middle of the water because she has her fishing boots on, and she's
The
casting
waiters,
out.
yeah.
Let me sure.
Yeah, I need lookouts. Come on.
Good.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what it is. So,
I'm gonna follow.
Barkus is out there, the guy with the comb over haircut, kicking. Stupid fish! God.
All right.
Another 10 minutes go by. Roll another d20.
Laura one's gonna go about 120
terrible.
feet away from the other fishers.
I did a 4.
You get another tiny river eel, 1 foot long.
And
The innkeeper, she actually catches a carp now. And the same thing, the tiny carp, the mayor also catches. I'm rolling terrible on these dice.
Well, that's okay, because it's about to be even worse. I'm going to be 120 feet from them and look to see where Ziggy is from everyone else that's fishing.
Mhm.
And on the other people that are fishing 120 feet from me, fog cloud.
As you try to cast this fog cloud, you see in the right corner of your eye this green-skinned elf.
Oh, we're going to have fun, Jugan.
She looks at you.
it's like a magic cop.
No. Gotta keep it bigger. The whole.
Oh, I like you.
So basically, what she does, she took your spell and amplified it.
Wow.
I love her.
So everybody, including Ziggy, has to roll with disadvantage.
This is fun. This is fine.
As I see the fog go in, can I go over to Ziggy and stand next to him and sort of like put my, like grab his knee or something, like the cloth next to me, and I say, I pray Mystical gives you guidance when I cast guidance over him.
Do you have... Oh, give me a survival check, because now it's covered in fog.
Yeah.
Okay. Ten.
10?
Yeah.
I haven't had one of these tonight. Give me a high or low.
What?
High or low?
Hi?
What was it, a D4?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Can't make this stuff up, I swear. The next round, did you roll me another D20? With disadvantage?
Did I?
Yeah, it's the next round.
So this would be a third one,
Yeah, third one.
and it's with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I can do
Technically,
to improve?
they all should have been, because you're exhausted.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
No. The D20 is for something. Is the natural table. It's not like.
Oh, is it for the faith?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to increase my chances on the table? Like any sort of like, I don't know, fishing skill? What if I've got that ranger
There was something
spell?
I wasn't doing that I should have been doing, but I'm going to let it
Oh,
pass. But roll me a D20.
all right. I also got Hunter's Mark. I wonder if that would help me find fish. I rolled a 4 again.
Roll me another survival check now with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
For each one, you're supposed to be rolling.
So we did basically an 11 was the lower roll.
You're able to catch another eel.
Yay! We
Um,
are having plenty of eels.
Mela, you went up and to give guidance to Ziggy, but you end up giving guidance to the mayor.
No.
and it was enough for the mayor to be able to catch the greater carp, which is a 5 foot long.
The guards didn't stop me. They couldn't see it. Oh.
I thought she was in the water.
In the
I thought she was
fog.
in the water in her fishing boots. Did you go in the water, Mela?
thought that
Yeah,
was
she
on land.
didn't know where she was walking.
Yeah, she got real confused in the fog cloud, ended up 4 feet deep in the ocean.
Just treading water.
Keep doggy paddling.
And she's,
I
the
know.
mayor
It's a
didn't go
little
that
hinder.
far in. It's still walkable, plenty walkable. What's even worse? Actually, I gotta roll the DC for that. Oh, never mind. Lord Bacchus, he almost had greater carp on the line, and the line breaks. Very pissed off. Where did this fall come? It's bullshit. Cracks the line or the fishing pole over his leg, breaks and throws it in the water. Laura went,
Mm-hmm.
as you're looking upon the spell that was amplified, you said, "Oh, I like you," and as you turn back to look at her, gone.
Oh. Yeah, some other time.
How far away in the water is the mayor?
Probably about 10 feet, maybe if that.
I would like to cast command.
Why?
To drop the fish.
Nice. I like it.
Let me find her stat block.
But like command's not subtle. Like you have to yell, "Hey, drop that fish!" Right?
I
What's
just
the
have to yell
DC?
drop. Wisdom save 14.
Command drop.
Yes.
Yeah. Son of a. It happens sometimes.
Not that we can see that.
But yeah, the fog dissipates. And sadly enough, she was still, though, with the other fish that she did catch, she still has the most.
It was rigged. The mayor probably put fish in the water the night before.
Hashtag rigged.
Mm-hmm.
Since the fog is gone, can I find
Does
Ziggy?
anybody like to go on stage and perform?
So is the fishing contest over?
The fishing
The mayor
contest
won?
is over. The mayor wins as usual.
As always. All right.
Mike
Yeah, this
says
is a
it's
rigged
rigged.
contest. Yeah.
Probably is. That's why she has guards with her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you're saying there's like an open mic situation or something?
Yeah, it's like an open mic. There's a stage you can perform. You can like sing, dance, whatever. As you go back into town, oddly enough, Garrett is tap dancing on the stage.
In his plate armor?
Armor? Yeah.
How good is he?
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
give us a
Yeah,
performance.
really jugging.
Let me see his stat block. Ooh, it's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. Roll a natural 16 plus 2, 18. As
So
you
you're
walked
good
in, he's
dancer.
like, he's taking most of the
Respectable.
plate armor
He's got some
off, so
talent.
he's more like,
He's just got the boots on. He's doing like a tap.
he's
Stomp.
actually leading everybody into a dance.
All right. I guess I'll clap along.
This whole fishing contest seems fishy. I guess. I was rolling terribly. Like,
That's
the
good.
first roll, I rolled a 3, a 1, a 2. Basically, 1 to 7 was no fish. And then like four to I forgot where it was at, but like four to where was that? 1 to 3 is no fish. 4 to 7 was
the round table.
Yeah, 4 to 7 was the eel. 8 to 11 was the tiny carp. 12 to 15, which I didn't roll at all, was the eel. A mature river eel. 16 to 18 was mature carp. 19 was the greater carp. Rolled one of those. And then the 20 was the bone bog. And that has an 18 DC. So
Man,
I was rolling terribly. Yeah. So was anybody like to go on stage?
Carrie is currently sneaked away.
I know you're sneaked
Yeah.
away. I haven't forgot about you.
Are other people dancing in the crowd?
Yeah,
Or is it
he
just
started
him?
a whole dance.
Oh, yeah, I'll join in that. I'm not getting up on the stage.
You can roll me a performance check.
With my plus
Carrie's
0.
gonna be sad
Oh,
to miss this.
18.
As you take your dress and you're just like whipping around, how does it look like?
Oh God, no. We're doing little. We're not doing that. We're doing our little goth dance of pick the spider webs.
the Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, sure, we'll do
Picking
that too.
apples.
Pick the apples. Remove the spider webs. Jump over the dead body.
Where is my map? My map. Well, let's just go to the
Does Laurelyn need a performance check on that?
Oh, I did. I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great job.
If anybody else is dancing, can also. If anybody wants to go over the stage, you can describe to me what you're doing, and you can also roll a performance check.
I'm watching, I'm enjoying, but I'm not performing.
Pass. I'm still tired, so I'm going to watch.
I'm still thinking about my darn fishing contest.
I can't
Drowning
swim.
your sorrows with a drink.
Where's Kiri?
I don't know, but I saw that elf from the other night. Ziggy. She was wonderful.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe try again later.
Yeah, I mean, I need somewhere to put these eels. Where's Carrie in the bag of holding?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
I'm just gonna shove it full of eels. That'll be exciting when we reach into it later in the adventure. There's gonna be a bad guy we're gonna throw eels at. It will totally pay off.
I doubt
Dead
that's
eels.
gonna happen. Heart Eater's gonna eat all of them in like one
right.
sitting.
Yeah.
We gotta hide it from her.
But we'll cut to Carrie at this point. Carrie, as you snuck away, if you look on the map, that is the West Tide house that you're headed to. It's a big horseshoe mansion, pretty much. What are you doing?
Well, first, I would like to assess the surrounding area. Is it not very busy at the moment because everyone's at the festival?
Yeah, mainly, yeah. That's why you can just easily leave.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So next I want to get not too close to the house, but maybe like on a corner nearby, just hanging out. So I'm not immediately in the area, but close enough that I can sort of case it a little bit. Are there any guards or anything that I can see from where I am?
Doesn't appear to be, no.
Mm-hmm. And I left before I knew that the dude was on the wharf, right? So I didn't see him.
I thought that's the reason why you left.
No, I left before,
Oh, okay.
as soon as the competition started.
What's your passive perception? You know he was there. You wouldn't.
Passive is 13, I think.
Yeah, that'd been enough. You wouldn't have known he was there.
Okay, yep. And that was the sun. That wasn't the Lord, right?
That was the son, yes. The same one that
Yeah.
was making those rude comments.
Yep. So, yep, from where I am, do I see any, like, movement in the windows? Any sign that anyone's home?
Nope, no sign.
Okay, I'm gonna take a back alley and see if I can sort of loop around to that back wooded area.
Could be a stealth check.
Mm-hmm. That's 22.
Nice.
You can easily do so.
Is there like a back door or back fence, anything like that?
There's several. It's a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh me what kind of weapons you use.
I primarily use a short sword and a dagger. I also have a short bow.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you see plenty of doors, plenty of windows.
Are there any that like immediately back up to that wooded area?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll go to one that looks like it'd be easy enough to pry open or pick the lock of.
All right. You have these tools.
Yep.
All right. You can roll your debts with the proficiency. You know how to roll it. It should be a rolling thing for me. So.
I haven't been able to find a specific rolling thing for it, but I have been rolling stealth, which is the same modifier for thieves' tools because I've got the rogues expertise thing on stealth and thieves' tools. So I'll do that. That's 24.
Without issue, you find that last go. Ding! Pop. You see the window or door, right?
Whichever looked easiest to Jimmy.
It'll be the door.
Mm-hmm.
It unlocks.
I have a listen and see if I hear anything from inside. If anything reacts to the pop of the lock.
Oh, we can have intense here, so let's do. Play a little bit of more dramatic music for this.
Ooh.
Sneaky music. Sneaking music.
Heist music.
Right.
Roll that. All right. You open up.
Oh, I'm just listening at the door first to see if there's anything there.
Give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 13.
Reginald, can you bring me that? Bring me the food that you cooked earlier for me. Been totally busy up here. I totally forgot to eat it. By the way, sir.
Does that sound like it's right inside the door?
It sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will very, very gently open the door, in or out, whichever way it goes. Just have a little peek in.
Roll me your stealth check.
Oof, 11.
As you push the door open, it creaks a
immediately
little bit
stop.
louder than you anticipated.
Immediately stop, listen.
as you creak open the door, it's got fine clothes, like a plate of food, walks in the hallway, and looks down the hallway where you open the door.
Okay, I duck back behind the door. I've only opened it a little crack to have a look inside.
Understandable.
And I duck back behind the door. Yep.
He says, "Did he go out the back door? Why is the back door open?" No one does. And he walks down and shuts the door.
Yep, that's fine. I am hidden. I hope.
Oh yeah, he doesn't really investigate. He just shuts the door and he walks back in and head back upstairs.
Did he lock it again?
You have to check.
Yeah, I'll just have a little jiggle, see if he locked it again.
Didn't appear to be locked.
Okay, I'll wait 30 seconds.
Okay,
Try opening
again.
the door again. Yep.
go ahead.
That's stealth.
Yes.
Yep. 25. It's much better.
So to give you a heads up, he rolled a natural 20 for a perception check. So now I just rolled a natural 8. So he's now walking up the stairs, not paying any mind at all. He's so focused on bringing his food. He goes, it still creaks. Can't stop a creaking door. But yeah, it opens up and you don't see him standing there anywhere.
I'll open it just wide enough for me to get through.
Okay.
And slip in, but is there anything I can like chock the door open with so it doesn't keep creaking?
I mean, it's not like it's not on a hinge door. It's not like a spring-loaded door or anything like that. It just kind of opens up.
Okay, yep. Just if there's a draft, I don't want it to slam or creak or something.
Okay, so okay, I see what you're saying. I can say you probably see like a little brick or something in the yard in the back, like the little pathway up to the door. Sure.
Yeah, I will have brought that with me and just prop it open.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm inside this door.
Okay. It's a long hallway. So, it's, like I said, it's like a horseshoe mansion. So there's a long hallway to the left, to the right, kind of arcs around. And you can either go left or right. You see along the hallway, each side, full set of like, kind of like welded together suits of armor. You're just kind of standing there. Old castle-ish type deal.
How about the walls? Is there like any paintings or tapestries or anything?
There is one. It's more like a family portrait. You see the son, and then this older man, also blonde hair, kind of slipped back a little bit, with another woman there.
Okay, I'll leave that.
Okay.
I'll leave that. And so it's just the hallway going either side. Do I see any doors?
Like it with inside, like. Yeah, you see all sorts of doors. Anything? Let me ask this: anything specifically you're looking for? I'll go this route.
Probably. To start off with, I'll be looking for anything that may be valuable just in the hallway. Anything that might fit in the bag of holding, say.
In the middle of the hallway, there is this hearth, like where you put a fire or whatever. And above it, this weapon. Kind of like, not like, it's not mounted, but it's the holder is mounted and it's sitting in there. It's a short sword.
Yep, I'll get a bit closer to that and see if I can have a real good squiz at it. Good look at it.
The hilt is like a grayish type, and it has like kind of spiky out to the right, so like the hilt is spiky on one end. It looks very nice, very nice. Give me an Arcana check.
Don't have Arcana, but I'll do it.
Are you proficient?
Nope.
All right, then roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 16.
It's magical of some sort. You definitely can tell it's magical, but you don't know what it is.
Okay. Does it look like it might be warded or trapped in any way?
Roll me an investigation check.
18.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. Thinking it's not trapped, I'm just going to... Am I tall enough that I can reach up and grab it, or do I have to like get a chair or something?
How tall are you again? Only like 3 feet.
3 feet.
3? Yeah, you definitely have to get something to reach up to grab it.
Okay, I look around. Is there like a stool or a chair or something?
There's a couple fancy chairs around the fireplace. There's also like a bear like carcass like made out into a rug.
Yep, I'll get what looks to be the lightest chair and very, very carefully move it closer to the hearth.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Stealth.
Because you're now doing more stuff. It's been a little bit of time.
26.
Jesus Christ. Even with a natural 19. You're starting to hear more ruckus. You hear upstairs. Thank you, Reginald. That was superb. Let me know when my good-for-nothing son gets home.
Yep, so I push the chair over.
Okay.
I push the chair over and grab the hilt of the sword. If nothing happens, I pull it off its thing.
Okay.
And if nothing happens then, I shove it in the bag of holding.
Okay. As you shove it in bag of holding, what are you doing?
After I shove it in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'll hop down off the chair. If it sounds like anyone's coming or getting closer,
It is.
I will... Yep, I leave the chair, I bolt out.
You there! Hey! Come back with that thief!
He can't see it. It's in the bag of holding.
But he sees the thing is off on the
Okay,
mantle anyway.
yep.
Somebody take your family heirloom. What? As you run off. You have to identify what it is before I tell you what it is.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just running for my life.
As you leave with this weapon in the bag of holding, what is the rest of the party doing while she's out doing this? Heirloom, not hair. Heirloom.
Heirloom, it's just making a scarf out of hair.
What's everybody else doing?
We're still at the festival.
Yep.
Watching like dance performance. Is the kid still doing his little jig?
He's stopped by now,
Okay.
and he's put on his armor. Says, he walks up to you, goes, right, it's time to go do the reenactment, and he starts headed off.
Is it time for a reenactment, or is he just like eagerly getting there early or something?
It's getting about midday.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm excited about the reenactment too. Should we find out if we get like are we cosplaying? Are we dressing up as these historical figures or whatever? Where are we as if we were taking the roles.
Yeah, that stuff is all it's all at the scene. It's all at the scene.
All right. And would I, because Ziggy is proficient in history, I thought he would be like a little history buff. Would he know like all the history that we're reenacting and stuff like that? I mean, is this like kind of common political history of the area?
Well, he described to you already, like on the white walk to the keep, what it's for.
Oh, okay. So I have a general, like I would know like, oh, this is so and so, and he did this in the battle.
Yeah, he told you exactly what it was on the way, but y'all was so more eager to get away from him. Maybe you misheard him.
I wasn't paying attention, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get back to that spot, and I'll just put it in the chat.
So do we use like our regular weapons, pulling out my rapier, or do we put like a marshmallow on the end of the sword, or do we have like wooden sticks for
like
the
I said, all that
reenactment?
stuff will be provided.
All right, I'm ready. I love historical reenactment as much as the next guy. It's like my favorite thing to do.
Carrie?
Oh right. Looking around, I didn't even know she had wandered off. Always getting into things, she is.
Maybe we should go look for her.
I mean, I think getting us all involved in the reenactment's a good idea. Does anyone know where?
I'm definitely obligated to go now, but I wanted to anyway.
Does anyone see where she went?
Not that I know of, but do we just want to leave her and hope she knows where to go?
I mean, she seems pretty capable. She murdered a bunch of lizard people. At the same time, I don't want to ditch anybody.
Eventually, Carrie returns, I guess. I don't know where Carrie's headed to. Where are you headed to, Carrie?
Once I piss bolted out, I would have hidden in the either in the woods or like in a alley for a little while until I'm sure no one's following me. And then I get out my disguise kit and make sure I look very different from what I looked like in the mansion.
Gosh.
Smart.
Okay.
And I think that takes like 10 minutes or something in the item description. I don't quite remember.
What
But
do you describe what you look like now for the audience?
Yep, so I'll have a long blonde wig tied up into a low ponytail. I'll have probably just a sort of peasant's dress sort of thing, because before I was in trousers and like a little rogue get-up. So a peasant dress. I'll stow my weapons, all of them, in the bag of holding. And just a nice little neat cape sort of thing.
As you're doing this,
Maybe some lippy and rouge or something.
and as you're doing this, you can kind of see what you're passive. You're getting in your outfit. You see roughly 4 guards come up because he's up. Gods! And he brings them into the mansion. And,
Once my get-up is done, I'll casually walk back to the festival.
Got it. Eventually you guys see somebody that's roughly the same height as Carrie. With blonde hair.
Yeah, it's like...
And the bag of holding she's hair. I'm assuming you're not disguising that.
Nah, it's on my belt. Yep.
Yeah. So you see the bag of holding around like that. It looks like it's that same bag of holding that you got earlier. Around the stranger, pretty much. Roll a deception check, Carrie. We'll do that.
That stranger has our bag of holding. Get her.
That's a 15, but I'm not going to try and disguise myself from the party. Obviously, I look different, but I'm going to make a beeline for them and be like, "Hey, it's me. I did a fuck up. This is me now. Just pretend."
Are you still like you're still a Kinder though? It's not like you're wearing you got stilts.
Just slapped a wig on.
I slapped a wig on and some makeup and changed
Someone's
my clothes.
really
Hopefully that's
gung
enough.
ho for the reenactment. Look, she's already in
Yeah,
character.
I'm the screaming damsel.
I'm so pleased you're so excited about this reenactment. I'm very much looking forward to yourself. The fact that you're already bringing your character, you're bringing your attire. Really,
I'm
great.
just a natural
man.
actor.
Chef's kiss. Yes.
With that being said, it's rounding out this episode as y'all start headed to High Hill. While y'all having this conversation, Hard Heater dives down from a nearby tree. Hey, where you guys been? Pretty much what she'll probably say. And
Right.
call it a day. And then y'all can pick up from that next week. Gives me time to print this mini that I printed off that I needed, like from the get-go. So yeah.
That doesn't bode well.
Okay.
He needs minis, guys, for the next episode.
I needed a mini for this battle. I realized I didn't have one, so I went and since I have a 3D printer and I started printing it last night, to like a good 7-8 hours to print. But it came out really well.
Cool. So I'm assuming the reenactment we're gonna do like a battle.
So glad I wasted one of my only 2 spells.
Well, I hope y'all have fun. Try to keep it nice and light, and y'all did. Carrie just throw me on the phone. I was like, all right, let me imagine what will be in this little mansion here real quick.
Sorry.
But yeah, that might have repercussions later. We'll find out, I guess.
I imagine it would.
All right, if I have any mods in chat,
We'll deal with
folks,
it.
follow along for me. I don't know if we do or not, but exclamation point Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, enter in the dice. And we have a wonderful Discord, a wonderful community. So come in and support us and enter in and win some dice. Exclamation point YouTube. Go support us on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out a ton. If you're watching on YouTube currently and you would like to come and Infect the Game live, links down in the description to our Twitch channel where we have this campaign every Friday. I have Icewind Dale and my custom homebrew Order Goblet on Monday nights, and then Descent of Avernus every other Saturday.
Look at the fun.
Thank you, Gold Drake, for the follow. You can give a D4 late at the end of the stream. You can give a D4 to any of the players if you like, or myself if you really want to. Just put in chat who you want to give your D4 to. Speaking of what you just saw, since Drake just followed, he can give a D4. There's rewards that you can do to affect the game. So, yeah, and thank you, Weasel, for the 10 gifted subs. A lot of A lot of people got some good ones. Carrie will need that D4. So Drake gives Carrie a D4.
Thank you.
With that being said, next time we're live on this channel will be Sunday night for Red Dead Sunday. I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption, unless I'm too tired. I do work this weekend, so we'll figure that out. Or I might be painting the miniature they might be fighting. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it's pretty great. Then we have my custom homebrew campaign, Order the Goblet. Little Bones 309 is in that campaign, along with that boy Nate. I don't think I have any mods in the chat, but yeah. But thank you, everybody. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. We'll see you next Friday for this campaign, and see what happens at High Hill. If I can take down the battle scene, because y'all didn't make it that far. But I like being prepared. But we'll see y'all again. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. And make sure you grab something really good in your goblet. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
but I